Nothing.
It was all over my timeline. I don't need it. Keep wrestling to what it used to be. It was the wow factor behind it.
And that's what we're missing.
We're missing that.
Fandom is ruining everything. If you What's going on, everybody? I want to wish everyone a happy new year. And I would like to welcome you back to the Wrestling Tea Podcast. We are about to give you guys our best season ever. This is year 2 for Wrestling Tees. We got a lot of stuff happening this year. So I can't wait. It's exciting. It's going to be very, very good. It's going to be very fun. We got some new shirts coming out. We got projects coming out. We got a lot of stuff that we're working on. And I can't wait to show it to you guys. My name is Casual Joe. And I am tonight's host. And I have 2 of my very good friends with me. And they are...
What's up, everyone? This is YL, the PhD of WWE. And my heart just melted when he said he has 2 of his good friends here with us. So thank you very much. I never considered you a good friend, but now we are. I love you, Max.
I love you too, buddy.
Hey, yo, we are back. I am Jimmy No Belts, the Sucio de El Sucio. And as you could see, I got my belt stolen. If you find my belts, please call Steven all time because he's paying for all my bills because I spent all that money on that OVO WWE collab. And I got no more money because I just want to be part of that Drake collab and be part of OVO. Take it away.
Who are you? Where the hell's Steven all time from the All Time Pod? Let's go one more time.
Hold on.
Hey!
Hold on a second. Did you guys check in on Jimmy No Belts?
Some guy just ran up in here and took your spot, bro.
That's weird, huh?
What's that all about?
Did you guys check in on him? Make sure he's okay.
I think he's dead.
Shit.
And if he ain't, he's dead to me.
You know,
Boys.
Before you get started, sorry, I really wasn't going to do this. I'm usually the guy that takes the high road. But there's been some stuff going on with some guy that I don't want to say his name that used to sit to my left over here. Now there's nobody there. A lot more space. Yeah, so things happened. He had to leave. But this past week, I've been seeing these videos. You know what? I said I wasn't going to say any names, but I'm going to be straight up. Johnny Two Belts, you've been putting up videos, talking shit, saying that you got kicked out for no reason, talking about how you're going to reveal your truth. There is no your truth. There is just the truth. The truth is you bit off more than you can fucking chew. You put your hands on my boy Steven over here. He shouldn't have done what he did when he flicked your hat, but you should not put your hands on anybody. So stop with your bullshit online. Move on. That's it. We're done with you. I don't want to hear from you. That's it. Chase your clout somewhere else.
Damn, you guys coming in with that heat.
I didn't do anything. I'm fine. I feel bad for him.
2026, we're not playing around.
Nope.
We are here to be the world champions when it comes to this podcast shit. No one is fucking with us in 2026. Guys, it's our year. I can feel it. But besides all that stuff, how you guys doing? How was your holidays? How was a little vacation? How was everything?
The time off was good. You know, I'm feeling a bit sick. Had a fever yesterday. Feeling a bit better today. Still wanted to make out. Still wanted to give you guys the show that you deserve. So let's hit it.
Let's do it.
I'm doing actually really good, to be honest with you. I think
For
after
once.
2026, I'm trying to go in a very positive mindset.
Oh my God, we got a babyface turn.
Yeah, I'm turning babyface. I'm in a good mood. I haven't been sleeping well, but hey, I guess it's part of it, right?
Yeah. And there's a lot of wrestling that happened in the last couple of weeks. So, guys, are you ready to get into it?
Not really. I'm not ready to talk wrestling, guys. Today we're only talking about Stranger Things, what happened, and the potential new episode dropping tonight. Let's see what happens.
Is there an episode dropping?
I don't know.
I think so.
I don't
have a
believe
feeling.
it.
If it's not, they're trolling us like crazy because even on the fucking page of Stranger Things, they're putting out like fucking hints. So they're either like, whatever, we might as well go with the trolling since everybody thinks there's going to be an episode. It's just going to give more hype to our show. So if there isn't,
I don't believe it
know.
because I don't think that they're gonna spend another $1 million on an episode. You
it's
know,
not like they're making a new episode. It was already made. You know what I mean? But it makes no sense
You think they
for
made
it.
two stories at the same time they were filming one?
It's not they made two stories. It's that there's an actual last episode. Like let's say now
They
they're
gave us
stuck
two
in
endings?
like stuck in Vecna's dream or whatever dream
Yeah.
world that he might have put on people. But it makes no sense for there to be another episode, especially that the last one came out in theaters. You know, we'll see.
Exactly, and that's why like they're not gonna. Let's think logical. Marketing budget. You know the way this rollout happened. They're not trying to give us something else.
Nope.
Guys, it's over. Live with it. John Cena's gone. It's done. He tapped out. It's done. It's okay. We lived through it. It's fine. Life goes on.
Do what Johnny
Stranger
Two Belts
Things.
needs to do and just move the fuck on.
Yeah. Keep
That's
it moving. Keep it walking.
Negative energy in here.
Nah,
Why?
bro.
No,
This is
positive.
nothing but good stuff.
Getting out with the old, in with the new. That's it.
Realigning my chakras.
There you go.
You know what that means?
Absolutely not.
Me neither. But
You don't watch Naruto, bro?
people say it all the time. Is that where it's from?
Well, it's not just from Naruto, but that's
Oh, I just always hear girls say that. I just never know what it meant. All right. We got new sound. And we got a whole bunch of fun stuff happening this year. By the way, we're going to have more guests. We're going to have things happening. We're changing it up. Fuck it. Let's try new things. But one thing is going to stay the same. We're going to talk wrestling and we're going to fucking talk wrestling in a really, really good way. Better than anyone else. You understand me? All right. So it's time. It's time to get into it. It's time for the wrestling wrap up, guys.
I'm going to take it away. You're looking at me. I don't mind. Give me the mic.
Yeah.
So let's talk SmackDown. So guys, SmackDown.
Let's do it.
First SmackDown of the year, back to a 3-hour format. I really was not looking forward to a 3-hour format just because we did live it before. But I gotta say, they did a good job with this one. Okay. The problem with it before, they were stretching out segments in between segments, just like they were taking Joe Tess and showing him like standing somewhere and talking for no reason, just to stretch out the 3 hours. You know, this one was pretty good. Let's see if they can deliver a good 3-hour SmackDown every Friday. SmackDown started with The Miz coming out, just talked a bit of shit. Randy Orton came out, made his big return, gave him an RKO, went to the back. I found that was a bit of a weird way to bring Randy Orton back.
Yeah.
Just to come out and give an RKO to The Miz was kind of pointless. Like somebody of his stature and like what he gave to the business, he should have maybe, if it doesn't seem like they have a story for him yet, right? So he saw Cody backstage, just told Cody like he's coming after the belt after he's done with Drew. Okay, but it doesn't look like he has anything going for him. You know, maybe a Royal Rumble return would have been better. What do you guys think about that?
I look, I was watching it. I was excited for SmackDown. It was going to be a 3-hour event. I wanted to see what they were going to cook up for us. The intro made absolutely no sense. I didn't like it at all. There's nothing else to say about it. It just didn't make sense. The Miz on the mic, Orton coming out after him not being there for a while, to your point.
Yep.
And then having to do something with the Miz, where's the flow in that? How does that make sense?
It was just a random segment.
Yeah. It was very random.
And you guys, for the love of God, we've been watching wrestling for over 20 years. What is this Randy Orton, babyface, RKOing everybody, being that guy that's just all jolly? It makes no sense. That's not the Randy Orton I know. That's not the Randy Orton I like. I've been watching Randy Orton since the beginning.
You were watching Randy Orton before he had kids. Now it's Randy Orton with kids, and unlike you, it changed him to be a better person and a happy person.
But he's the Viper. He's the apex predator.
I know. Obviously, heel Randy is always better. He's going to turn heel eventually. We'll see what happens.
Well, he did tell Cody that he wanted the belt, no?
Yeah,
He
but
told
that's not
Cole you wanted the
turning
belt,
heel.
what, 80 months ago?
Yeah.
And now
Keeps
he's coming
looking
out when the Miz is out just to RKO the Miz twice?
Yeah. It was a very weird promo.
Yep.
It was really just to like get the crowd hyped, I guess, because Miz was happy when he came out. And
Yeah,
then he-
right. That made no sense.
And then he was trying to make them a tag team.
Miz KO.
Like
So bad.
even Miz, like they're just using him to get people over.
Yeah.
The funniest thing with the Miz was just when he ran into Carmelo.
Yeah.
I thought that was really funny.
Yeah.
I like that though.
Yeah.
Because Melo put him in his place.
Yeah, but it was a quick backstage segment. It was a 20-minute opening promo, right? Like, whatever.
Look, this is not the way you start off your new year.
Agreed.
event,
Yeah.
especially like that. Miz and Orton. Just, anyways, lackluster.
What else we had?
So we had a big return, a re-return.
Woo, woo, woo.
I like how they started with that music and then they cut it. I was watching it and then I hear that. I'm like, yo, it would be crazy if they just cut it and play a new theme song from there. And that's what they did. And then you saw Matt Cardona come out, no longer, what's his face?
Zack Ryder.
Zack Ryder. Yeah.
Oh, he came out as Matt Cardona?
He first came out on the Zack Ryder music. Then they cut it and they played. I don't know if that was his music on the Indies or a remixed version or whatever.
Okay.
But yeah, like the graphic said Matt Cardona
Oh, dope.
on it. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I did not watch SmackDown. I took a break from wrestling, and it feels amazing. Even though I did promise people were gonna talk wrestling, I took a break. I didn't really watch that one, but
Go back and check out some of these segments. They were
yeah.
pretty good.
Look,
I love Matt Cardona.
I don't get it. I don't get the Matt Cardona thing. I know he's a big indie guy. I know everybody loves him. I know he was an edgehead.
You're just jealous because you couldn't be an edgehead.
I'm very jealous I couldn't be an edgehead. And I think I had,
You're just jealous because you didn't marry Chelsea Green.
I probably had enough hair to be an edgehead back then when there was the edgehead thing happening in 2007.
Yeah.
But I just don't understand the whole Matt Cardona, the hype about him. What does he have? Is it just because he was doing those YouTube videos?
I wasn't watching when he was previously, like when he rose to his fame in WWE. I only started watching again when he was pretty much a jobber because that's what he was on his way out. I didn't follow his indie run or anything. So
I think people really respect the hustle and what he did. Like when it was time for him to get out there and keep doing what you got to do to get back on top, because he was in WWE. He was an intercontinental champion. Then he gets released. You know, it's tough, right? Like he lost his job. What do you do? Like he said, so many people, they just find other way. He's like, he put his head down, kept working. You were able to book him at a point for I think $2,000 or something. Like he was just going out there and getting the job done, working for all kinds of different things. And it really showed his personality and it showed what he could do. So that's why I like him.
Look, I'm
respect
glad
the
for
grind.
the guy. I respect the grind as well, but you think right now they'd be concentrating on the younger talent, up and coming talent, not re-signing old guys that, a lot of people at least don't really care much for.
On that note, Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn. You had to bring in
We're getting into Sami Zayn?
Oh yeah, because he's like, they shouldn't be
So let me talk about
re-signing
Sami
guys.
Zayn. So
Whoa.
Sami Zayn,
Your hero, Sami Zayn.
my hero, Sami Zayn. I don't know why you guys think he's my favorite wrestler. I really like Sami Zayn, but he's not my favorite.
Well, I know why he's your favorite.
Just because he's Arab, I guess. So Sami Zayn came out. Listen, his beginning promo was pretty bad. He came out and he was saying how last year he came out and he promised everybody he was going to win the world title, and now he's not going to come and do that again. Now he's coming out to tell us that he will. It's like, what? So last year you were saying you're just going to go for it but not be the champion? That part was dumb.
Baba, how many titles do you have?
That was hilarious. That part was amazing. I love that part.
None, son. That is a loser.
And then Trick Williams' music hits.
Yeah.
Amazing entrance. I don't know if the people knew him as much. I don't know if it was piped in noise when people were saying "whoop that trick." It probably was, and then the people started, chanting with it. To me, it sounded like it was piped in.
Really? Because I really do think that people know who Trick Williams is.
Can I just
So,
say,
some people for sure do, but like when you take NXT, where it's more like hardcore fans that know these people that are coming in from the indies, and then you bring them onto the main roster, and it's like Raw and SmackDown, where a lot of people aren't as hardcore fans.
Trick Williams made a name for himself. The dude was big in NXT and he was big in TNA. So people were waiting for him to come into the
Yes,
leagues.
people that
that
watch
chant
it.
is weird.
Whoop
Why?
that trick?
Whoop that trick.
I love it. It's from that movie.
Yes, Hustle and Flow. But
Yeah.
it doesn't make any sense because he's Trick. So whoop that trick.
Well, if anybody
Whoop
doesn't
that,
know what
comma,
trick,
trick.
Nah, get out of here, bro.
No.
It doesn't make any sense.
if people don't
I
know
was
what the
like,
word trick means, please, Max, can you explain it to the people?
a trick is a bitch, yo. It's a hoe. It's a working girl. What's up,
But look,
H-Town?
I missed hearing Booker T. Like during his entrance.
the whole Sami Zayn, and I want to bring it back to Sami Zayn coming out.
Here we go.
Looking like the same hobo that
Hold
he
on,
has.
hold on. Just before you say anything about Sami Zayn, just one second, and I'll send it back to you. Don't listen to anything he says. This guy is biased when it comes to Sami Zayn.
I'm not biased.
He doesn't give a shit about anything. If Sami Zayn does something, the most amazing thing in the world, he won't give a shit. He's gonna say he's a little bitch. So just go on.
But hold on a second. No, I think you're wrong, Weil. And the reason I think you're wrong is because I think
Wong.
Weil has Jesus Christ. I think
Too many W's.
There you go.
I think of Sami Zayn. And then I think of
He's
Weil.
having a stroke. He's having a stroke.
Sami Zayn had his best time when he was part of the bloodline for the first time. And I think he did an incredible job at that because he was basically the loser getting into the cool clique, right?
Yeah.
And high school was all about that stuff,
Yeah.
right? Hanging out with, being a loser, hanging out with the cool people. And he really did that well. I just find that he never elevated himself, right? WWE really worked him to sell himself as that nobody.
Give me a minute. He always has the same role where he's like the friend.
But that's
The
not
friend.
his
He's
problem.
always-
That's what creative gives him. They keep giving him the same thing. They keep giving him the friend guy. They keep giving him the underdog guy.
But what is he doing?
He's got to do what he can with the creative that he's given.
Agree. But
But it's
guy,
been years.
But hold on a
But
second.
that's what he's given for years. What do you want him to do? Do you want him to say, fuck it, I'm going home. I don't want the money
no.
anymore?
People took their roles
Yes.
and they kind of turned it around. A guy like CM Punk. CM Punk came in when he came in 2005, 2006. They were doing nothing with him. He took his role, he took his character and elevated himself. Sami Zayn still has to prove that. Sami Zayn still has to do that. He's been doing the same character for the last 5 years. He's not doing anything with his character.
I was
He's-
watching because we had to watch the Hell in a Cell, and I kept watching the event. And the main event for that one, I think, is Shane McMahon versus Kevin Owens.
Hell in a Cell.
Hell in a Cell match. What happens at the end? Sami Zayn comes down to help his friend. Like they've been doing this friend, and that's like 2017.
Yeah, but that's when they were heels, I think, him and KO,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. But it's like I'm watching this like today, right? Going back, and I'm like, man, this guy's just been doing the same thing for so many years now, and it's always that underdog loser guy. It's like, hey guys, I will one day like make it.
he will not be able to carry a championship belt. He comes out, and this is nothing against him, but it's against him. Do something different. You're coming out and doing the same segment every week. You're dressing like the same hobo on Hochelaga every single week.
And everyone
Okay?
feels the same way.
It's easy. No, not everybody feels the same
A lot
way.
of people feel the same way.
comes,
A lot of people feel that way,
Only
though.
the losers, only the losers in Montreal feel differently.
more people don't feel that way. Every time he comes out to the arena, the crowd goes crazy for him, and you can't deny that. Whether you like him or you hate him, he's in the ring. Regardless if he's in Montreal or anywhere else, people go nuts for Sami Zayn.
He didn't have a pop when he came out on Friday night. He had zero pop.
He did have a pop, buddy.
I didn't see it.
And they were cheering for him while he's in the ring, while he was delivering his promo. And also, I don't disagree that they've been doing like the same thing with him for quite a while now. But you're saying that he has to take his character and do something else with it. It's not the same era that it was when it was Vince McMahon. Everything is controlled to the T at this point. Even their promos are scripted to the T. You can't just deviate and do what you want, or else you're going to be taken off and somebody else is going to be put in your place. Is Sami Zayn, I don't know, we're going towards the Royal Rumble. It's going to be in Saudi. Are they going to give it to him? I'm not rooting for that to happen, but it's a possibility. But let's see what happens with Sami Zayn this time. I don't know. I want to see a heel turn where he's on his own and to switch it up. He's not there like usually when he's been a heel, he's been with KO or been with the Bloodline or somebody. I want him to be like a serious heel and be like fucking tired. And I have to disagree. You were saying that he was always playing the underdog, always playing like the friend. He actually had a good run a couple of years ago before the Bloodline where he was like playing this paranoid character, and then he was playing another character where he was just like, I think, poor or like just broken like on the inside. So he had different characters. But it's true that they keep
Poor
seeing,
or broken
like on the inside. Yeah, he was just like gave up on life basically.
So
That was before he
homo.
joined the bloodline. But the whole friend thing and like underdog thing,
Yeah.
I do agree they keep for whatever fucking reason going back to that when they shouldn't.
Yeah. Anyways, hopefully this year something changes and not a heel turn, just a character turn.
Yeah, something
I'd
different.
like a heel turn. I think he could do really good as a heel.
Yep.
He could be that angry guy that, you know, he's now winning the championship belt. He's not getting to prove himself.
You just want to see an angry Arab on TV.
Absolutely. Like you, basically.
What could he be? Not a good time.
Speaking of what happened with Trick after that, so backstage,
Cooked.
we see Trick and Phoenix backstage getting into an argument. So it seems like it's next week, right? The match between them.
Oh,
so it
shit.
seems like they're gonna feed Phoenix to Trick Williams, which Trick obviously has to win because it's his debut. But like,
Thank
you
you
find
for-
anybody else for except
Trick
Phoenix?
Willie, by the way.
Trick
that's
Willie.
That's what you should be calling him. He
love
cooked
that, yeah.
Sami Zayn on the mic. He dressed better than Sami Zayn. And then he went into the back and he cooked Phoenix.
Meh.
You don't like that, huh?
Nah. I
You
thought
don't like what?
Trick Williams. I thought it was
You
very
don't like Trick Williams?
I thought it was very like tacky.
No, I
Really?
thought he was. He,
He's like,
he did a
hey,
crazy.
what's up, baby? It's Dusty Rose Trick Willie. I was like, what is this shit?
No, he was great on promo wise, but I
Yeah.
do disagree that you're saying that he cooked Sammy. He definitely had a better promo.
cooked Sammy.
He definitely had a better promo than Sammy. But everything that Sammy said afterwards is true. Like there's so many up and coming guys that come in and think they're the new hot shit, that they're gonna, be the world champion within the next
Yeah.
fucking couple of weeks,
Yeah.
and then they get put in their place. And
I like-
Sammy
I like
straight up
Sammy's,
said that to him, and he said that.
I like Sammy's Arab rage when it comes out. It's great.
I didn't like his opening promo, but like his rebuttal
His-
to Trick, I did
yeah.
like that. But no, Trick definitely his promo was way better. Yes.
And you brought up the
Trick Willie.
backstage thing. So I'm so happy you said that because I told you this on the chat, and I'm happy we could say it here. Let's talk about what's his name, Axion.
Axiom.
Bro. This guy, he sounds like a bad English dub, and you can't see his face, so it's all you hear. It's like, "Hola, yes, we will be out there and wrestle them and give it all we got." It is so terrible every time he talks. I'm like,
horrible, yeah.
I'm like, what is this? But that's just.
It would be funny if he's doing
his
that on
voice.
purpose, just so it can come out that way.
He's
That would
not.
be hilarious.
That's how he talks.
I know, but it would be so hilarious because he doesn't sound Spanish at all. When
Because
talking.
he's actually from Spain.
Okay.
He's not Mexican, right? So his
Yeah.
accent is different, but it's just.
But he
really-
doesn't have any. He sounds like a pure white guy because the way that he's talking, he talks slow. He's like carefully crafting every word.
It's so weird. I don't know. Anyways, what else we got?
What else we got? We had we had a new U.S. champion.
Oh yeah, congratulations
Crown.
to Julia.
Julia won the title off Chelsea. I think it was Chelsea's first title defense since she won it back from Julia. And now they put it back on Julia, and they're not going to do anything with Julia again. Like this whole thing doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
These extra titles that they're giving the women division, none of it makes sense. I don't like it.
I'll disagree on that.
Then what the hell have they done with the U.S.
I
Championship?
don't disagree with that. They haven't done shit. The fact that they're giving them titles, I disagree that it's not for nothing. There should be those mid card titles, but they are not doing anything with them when they can. They can definitely do something with them, but they're choosing not to for whatever fucking reason.
Let's see.
That's the problem.
Let's see what they
with
what they-
Julia. She needs to come out next week on SmackDown, kick fucking girl that's with her, Kiana James. What's her
Yeah,
name?
Kiana James.
Kick her in the head, get rid of her, and just let her do what she was doing on
Yeah,
NXT.
let her do her.
She doesn't need anybody to fucking translate.
Yeah,
Put
let her
subtitles.
Do, let her do her Japanese thing.
Look at
Everyone
Asuka,
else does it
Asuka
exactly.
and Io. They put subtitles for them. They do backstage vignettes. They'll put subtitles. Whatever. Let her do that.
And they're great at it. People, even the guys even Stephanie, she speaks Spanish half the time. It's fantastic. Leave it. We like it. All right.
Anyways, and then the big finale.
Drew and Cody.
Drew and Cody. So we got the stipulations revealed for the 3 stages of hell.
Shocking.
Yeah, right. The first one is going to be just a regular singles match. The second one
Old
is
school
going to
wrestling,
be-
like they say, huh?
The second one is going to be a I was going to say a 2 out of 3 falls. It was going to be a falls count anywhere match.
Shocking.
Right. And then the third one, this is where I'm a bit confused. 'Cause
Old school.
Yes, Drew said old school cage match.
Yeah.
I don't know if he means old school as in the blue cage, because
Yeah.
that's what old school cage means.
Yeah.
But the cage match itself, just in general, is an old school match. So did he just mean that? I don't know.
Well,
I don't think they're
they
going to be
have-
bringing back the old school blue cage. I would have seen
gonna
them
bring back
maybe
the black
do it.
one.
No,
The
but I would
black
have
one.
seen them maybe
The
do
black
it.
one.
Yeah.
What black one? There was a blue one, and then there was just a regular steel one.
No, they had the blue one. Then it became the black one. Then it became the cage, like the actual cage.
Was the
ones.
black one the same as the blue one? Just a
Yes,
different
exactly,
color? Okay.
exactly.
So that's not its
I don't
old school.
remember
That's
that.
very forgettable.
Black cage.
Yeah,
But
I'm also colorblind, so just double check.
I would have seen them maybe bring back the old blue style cage if it was a Saturday night main event kind of
Yes,
thing, right?
yeah.
But this is a SmackDown, so I don't know. I think it's just gonna be a regular cage.
Also, the other day, okay, we can't talk today. The other day, I realized Saturday night main event.
Black
is-
cage. You were right. There's
Yeah.
a black cage. Stone
Yeah.
Cold versus Vince McMahon.
Look here, son. You just started watching wrestling when Seth Rollins came in. We just realized that Saturday night's main event is a week away from Royal Rumble.
Yeah,
That's kind of weird, no?
it's gonna be a filler event.
Exactly.
Always in Montreal.
Anyways.
Are you guys gonna be there?
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
We don't know yet. We
So,
don't know
boys,
yet.
what do we think about these three stipulations? What are we gonna do?
I think we're getting a good match. I'm
It's
gonna say that.
obviously gonna go to the third fall.
Yeah.
Obviously.
100%.
And Drew better fucking win the title. If he doesn't, bro, I'm gonna quit watching wrestling. It's
You
over.
think they're gonna let Drew win the match on SmackDown?
Like, how many times is he gonna
Yeah,
lose?
seriously.
He's not getting another shot after this. If he loses, forget it. Forget about it. I'll speak in a way you'll understand. Forget about it. He's not getting another match.
I don't know, man. I just don't know where the writing is going. I really do hope that he wins. Well, I want to see Drew win, and I think this is the match for him to win.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna go to the last man standing and make Cody Rhodes not get up after 9, right?
Yeah.
So this is the place to do it. If you look at previous feuds where the title changed hands, Triple H beat Shawn Michaels in a 3 stages of hell.
Yeah.
It was a ladder match, the third stipulation, but he won in that.
I don't remember that match. I need to go back and look at
Incredible
the only
match.
3 stages of hell that I remember is Austin and Triple H. I didn't think they did it more than that, but they did it a few times.
And who won that?
I can't remember.
In the third one, it was
I really
Triple
can't
H.
remember. Yeah.
Right? So, like,
And it was a cage match, I think, right? Third one?
the
or a
last
Hell in a
one.
Cell or a cage.
No,
or
it was a
something.
cage match. The Shawn I can't remember. I think the Shawn Michaels one was a wrestling match, maybe a cage match, and the other one was a ladder match that ended in a ladder match.
My God, that's a lot of.
Yeah. Armageddon.
But 3-hour SmackDown. This match is probably going to take at least an hour.
Yeah.
This match has to take an hour.
Yeah.
It's
because
gonna
it's-
take a good 30 minutes.
No,
No, it has to be more than that.
longer.
An
than
hour?
that.
An
It's
hour.
taking an hour, so there's going to be 2 hours of just whatever, and then it's going
Of
to be this.
fillers, yeah.
Question: where the fuck was Solo and the Wyatt 69?
They
We got a promo. We got a promo from the Wyatts.
You have 3 hours. You literally have 3
No,
hours.
we-
Yeah, but I don't
You
think
can't
anybody
have-
wants to see
we-
them, man.
there was a
Honestly, I'm
promo
done.
from Solo also.
There was
Yeah.
just a backstage segment with Solo and
3 hours?
What's his name?
1 hour.
Yeah.
1 hour commercial. The other hours is all women's, and then you finish it off with that.
With
Terrible.
Tamatanga, with him and
Yeah.
Shinsuke.
And then they told them, let's get back to those tag teams.
I was really hoping for 2026 to be a good start of wrestling.
Listen, it was
year.
a good SmackDown. There was some good matches. There was some good call-ups. But now let's see where are they going to go with it.
Yeah.
But now let's go over to Raw. We can't say that it was
Wait.
a very good Raw. Talk to me.
It's time for us to talk a little strange. Something strange
Oh, my
happened.
Lord, here we go.
A little something strange happened on Monday Night Raw.
That was so terrible.
I think it's
So bad.
before we do any of this, let's kind of set the mood for the Monday Night Raw. Are we in the upside down? All right, guys, here's where we all start turning. Holy shit.
Let me know when you're done.
All right, are we officially in the upside down? I think we are. Let's take it away. Monday Night Raw, time, Stranger Things. Can I start?
Sure.
Absolutely.
It was absolutely terrible. There was no context to it. I don't understand why they did it.
What do you mean you don't understand why they're
Wait,
hyping up episode 9 that's coming out today?
That's what it is,
That's
yeah.
what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah. That happened on the 9th hour of the 9th. Yeah. No, nothing. The kid in the front row is wearing a 9 shirt. Did you guys catch that?
Yeah.
No, it's not true because he wasn't.
Completely caught it.
It was super weird. The decorations were a little cheap. They didn't even look that good.
It was horrible.
They were horrible.
You guys, you know what's funny about Boreus? And the people that are
Hey,
watching?
yeah, tell us about Boras.
It took me a second to understand what
You
you're saying.
Who's Boreyu?
you guys are sitting here complaining about it. This is what happens when you sell your fucking soul to the devil.
Yeah, definitely. That's why everything was red. No, listen. There was no context. You were a week too late from the last episode.
Yeah.
This was supposed to happen the week before. I'm sure it was planned for that, but they couldn't get it in somehow. So that's what happened. They were a week too late. There was 0 actors from the show there.
No.
At least have a few people from the show, no?
Well, hold on. Yes and no for this one, because we've seen in the past WWE bring in like guest hosts, actors, things like that to be part of Raw, and they were there just to hype up their shit. But you can see it on their face; they know nothing about wrestling. They don't give a fuck about wrestling. They didn't want to be there, so it was like maybe have them in the front row, something like that, you know. Just to shout out, because they do that, right?
That's it, just to
on
be
Netflix,
there.
they'll show people like that have a Netflix show coming up or something along that line. Sometimes they'll advertise their show really quick and then move on. Not have them in the ring, but have them like just there to show a presence.
And there was nothing 80s about it.
No,
Except for these
Michael
cool
Cole
glasses. And Corey was wearing Hellfire shirts.
apparently. Yeah,
Which
It
was
said
it?
9
I
on it.
like Corey Graves and Michael Cole though together.
How cool
Yeah.
would it? Yeah, they're great.
I also like what's his name? The other guy,
Please
Your-
tell
your
me not
boy.
Joe's testicles.
Joe and Wade Barrett.
Wait, I like
together.
Wade
Yeah.
Barrett.
Wade I
I don't
like.
like Joe testicles. He should stay on college football and stay in his lane because
It's
he's
not bad.
atrocious.
No, he's not
not bad.
atrocious.
He's not
No,
No, he's not good. He's fake. He's reading a script. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed that.
They're all
he's
reading, bro.
The other 2 guys aren't. The other 3 guys
I
aren't.
was expecting Vecna versus the Usos, but we didn't even get that.
So we didn't get the Usos. Just came out with the belts.
that's it. And they came out. They're supposed to be a tag team, but it's just me, Us. Like, how does that make any sense?
Yeah, he keeps saying, play my song.
Yeah, you play my song, just me. Us. Jimmy's
could at least
sitting in
say
the
play our
background,
song.
like, it's like the fuck's going on here? What am I?
Yeah.
You know.
Anyways,
But they're gonna use that for a heel turn for one of them somehow. I don't know.
listen,
That has to. It makes no sense. They're playing just Jay's song all the time.
let's get right into it. It started off with Ryu versus
Ryu, what is this fucking Street Fighter?
Ryo.
Ryu versus Ken.
Ryo. How do you say?
Ryo.
Ryo?
Rio, bro. Io and Rhea. Rio. It's not hard. Fuck.
What did I say? Ryu?
You said Ryu.
Ra. You're right.
You're looking forward to the Street
Ryu.
Fighter movie coming out, huh? With your boy Cody
I can't wait.
and Roman Reigns.
Versus. Who was it again?
Are you drunk?
No.
The Kabuki Warriors.
The Kabuki
It was
Warriors.
a tag team
I
championship
always
match.
forget their name.
They were the tag team champions. So
yeah.
it makes sense that they're in there. Take
Yeah.
off the glasses. It's not.
I can't see the board. Anyways.
You can't see his script like Joe.
Yeah. I need to read my script. Yeah, so what'd you guys think? I thought the match was, if I could take a quote from Steven, horrendous.
Why? Why did you guys think this match was horrendous?
It was just,
It was a fun match to watch.
it's just boring. I've seen it a million times.
There was great spots in the match. There were new champions crowned first match. I wanted Kabuki Warriors to keep the titles, but you know, Rio, they're good together. I like them as well. But no, I disagree. It was a fun match.
Meh.
Good opening match. You got the crowd hyped. Everybody was behind it. The crowd was not silent. So your opinions don't matter when it compares to thousands.
Yeah, you're right.
You're insignificant.
Yeah, it's not the
people.
sound effect they add when no one's cheering and you could actually see it.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I just thought the match was very, very boring. We've seen this like what 3 times already.
It's actually the first time we're seeing this tag team match, or second time.
No, they've already fought. They've fought individually, like in the past.
You're not
5
bored
weeks.
of watching Cody versus fucking Drew McIntyre, but you're tired
Yes,
of
I
seeing
am.
these two.
I'm also tired.
I
of
didn't
that
hear you
one.
complain about it earlier. Now
No,
we're talking about
because-
women's wrestling. All of a sudden, I'm tired of
Because
seeing these people.
what's there to say? We know we're gonna get it again. Hopefully, no. Like you can't.
No,
you can't
all
say
four
no.
of these women are great athletes. They're good wrestlers. I enjoyed this match.
They are. Io's fantastic, always.
Amazing.
Steven, nothing to say.
Nah.
Next, please. Then we had Gunther versus Gunther came out for a promo. How do you guys feel about Gunter's promos lately?
Shit.
But he's got nothing. They're not
Boring.
giving him anything
Yeah.
to work with. Like,
Lackluster.
I agree, yeah. But it's not his fault. What do you want him to come out and say?
Yeah.
Like, if he was feuding with somebody, he would actually have something to
Well,
say.
he's kind of feuding with AJ, right?
Well,
they're starting.
now they're
building
officially
that,
feuding.
Yeah.
They started officially feuding.
and
But,
AJ
like,
slapped him.
before he came out, when he first came out to do his promo, they weren't feuding yet, right? So he's got nothing to say. They keep making him come out just to say that he tapped out John Cena like a bitch. Okay, we got it. It's been like 4 weeks now.
Yeah.
You know what I miss about guys like Gunter? Guys like Gunter used to be in matches every week, giving jobbers beatings.
Yes, we need jobbers
I
back.
miss
Or
jobbers.
just
Yeah.
anybody. You give him Javon Evans. You give him anybody just coming out there. Guys from NXT thinking they're tough and that they can beat Gunter, and then literally him just smashing them
Hold
in
on,
12
hold
seconds.
on, hold on.
That's
You're a fucking hypocrite.
not a bad idea.
Why am I a hypocrite?
Because I was saying that a couple of weeks back about the Last Time Is Now tournament, how he should have just destroyed Javon Evans and fuck him up and move on. And you were completely against it. All
Now.
of you were completely against it.
Now, because
Now.
now is different. Now he beat John Cena. Now he's coming out to segments where he's saying the same thing
No,
for 5
your time
weeks.
is up. Gunther's time is now.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah,
like for
it
Gunther's
is. Yeah,
time.
his time is now.
But let's do
Yeah.
something about it. That's
Yeah.
coming out and doing this for the next 5 weeks, 6 weeks.
With really
Build on
nothing
him.
to say,
Yeah, nothing at all.
and you can tell that those cheers aren't. They're adding sound to that.
Yeah,
though,
yeah. They're adding
100%.
sound to everything. It's fucking
Yeah.
annoying.
All right, then we had
But yeah, just to say they're scheduled for next week.
Yeah.
Their first time. What do you guys think about that match? He's gonna retire AJ Styles, but it's
I
obviously
don't think he's
too
going to
soon.
retire AJ Styles.
No, not next week, but just in general, he's gonna retire AJ Styles. If they're making him retire everybody,
Nah, you
AJ
can't.
Styles said he's gonna retire in 2026.
That's cool. And I think he's going to
gonna
retire, and the
be
last
against
match
Gunther.
is going to be him against Finn
Gunther.
Balor.
No, I think it's gonna be Gunther. I think there's gonna be a screwy finish or a DQ or something that's gonna happen for this match, and they're gonna build it for like a later time.
I don't think it makes sense for have Gunther to start just retiring a bunch of guys. You're
should.
going to retire fucking Brock Lesnar?
I mean, if there's anybody credible that's gonna retire Brock Lesnar, if
Ain't nobody beating Brock
if-
Lesnar in his last match. If there's
if
somebody that's
they want-
walking away in his retirement match, it's Brock
exactly,
Lesnar.
that's what I'm saying. A big if they want to put a loss on Brock Lesnar, he's for sure gonna be against it. But if they're gonna make him job out on his way out, who would he job out to?
Fuck, I hope it's not Gunther. Gunther can't beat Brock Lesnar.
But
Brock Lesnar is a
who-
machine.
Who's more credible for somebody that's Brock Lesnar? Don't say everybody. Give me an actual name.
Logan
Somebody.
Paul.
No, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard you say.
Logan Paul would give Brock.
No, that's
What?
the stupidest thing
good.
that I've also heard you say.
Fuck.
You guys
He's-
are
Logan Paul is not retiring Brock Lesnar. Relax. But
That's just
Logan
because
Paul
you
ain't
guys don't like
retiring
him.
anybody. No, it has nothing to do with it. It doesn't make sense.
If they start building Logan Paul to be this killer machine,
bro, look how
Then
people
you're
were
all
fucking
gonna,
pissed
like-
when Gunther tapped out Cena. You think they're gonna cheer for Logan Paul retiring Brock Lesnar?
no, they're not gonna cheer. They're gonna hate him even more.
They're gonna hate fucking WWE. That's the problem right now. They're not hating on Gunther. They were hating on Triple H when fucking Gunther retired Cena.
Gunther is not going to get rid of, he's not going to retire AJ Styles. He ain't going to retire Brock Lesnar either.
Well, he's not gonna retire him next
But
week.
you didn't
that's for
answer my
sure.
question.
Yes.
Who, if Brock Lesnar would lose on his way out?
If he would lose,
If he would lose, a big if. Most likely he won't. Most likely he won't even have a retiring match. He's just gonna be like, "Fuck it, guys, I'm not coming back." Most likely that's gonna happen
if
with
there's
Brock Lesnar.
anybody that could beat Brock Lesnar in their final match, it would be Cody Rhodes.
We've already seen it.
But that's the thing. You've already seen it, and he's really the only guy that did it in a good way. Or you want to play
Don't say
smart.
Roman Reigns.
That would
We've
make
seen
sense.
this
Yeah.
like 20 times already.
But that would
on
make
his way
sense.
out, no, because if Lesnar loses on his way out, it would make no sense for him to lose against somebody that he already lost to, because it's not going to do anything for that person. If he loses somebody, it has to mean something, kind of like what it's supposed to have meant for Gunther to retire Cena. Or else he would win. There's no point for him to lose.
I just find now they're gonna start this whole retirement thing. You see how more interesting this is than what actually happened on Raw. I just think if they're gonna start doing these retirement years and these retirement tours and stuff like that, it can't always be around Gunther. He's not the legend killer.
I agree. But
He's
that's
not.
what it looks like that they might be going with in that direction. But we'll see.
Well, they're trying to build his character because he lost to Jey Uso.
Maybe. He lost to CM Punk also, but that's not
I don't know. I find out a
knock.
lot of these guys lack personalities. Like when Randy Orton was the Legend Killer, man, like you hated that guy. He was like, he was good on the mic. He can talk. He was disrespectful. Now it's like
Gunther
it's
is not
childish.
disrespectful.
No, it's too.
He's
childish.
more of like holding back on what he actually wants to say. Yeah, okay, it's
Yeah.
cool to say bitch. I could say it every 2 seconds if I want.
Yeah.
But like, it's get more into what you want to
The
say.
problem with that is it's not like it was back in the day where they were, here's like point form. Go say what you got to say, but make sure you hit these points.
Yeah.
Now you have a script that you have to follow and you have to memorize, which is it just takes the person out of it because it's not them. It's not the words that they would say. It's not something that they would deliver. So
And remember, within a show, they're filming another show, right? So they're filming these moments to get
Yeah.
footage for the what's it called, Unreal stuff.
yeah.
And it's like, oh man, this is they're laughing in our faces. They're just making money. It's a big clown show. It's terrible.
Anyways, let's move on with everything else that happened on Raw. I'm gonna go through this really fast, guys, if you don't mind.
Go.
So Becky Lynch regained her title. The
Yeah.
whole point
Still
of
don't
her
get
losing
it.
the title was pointless.
Yeah,
in that
terrible
case.
match.
Good.
Terrible
Hey,
match.
You know what's amazing about this whole Becky Lynch winning? Great way to build up Maxine Dupree to the
Well, that's-
stars
that's
and the
the
moon,
point. That's the
and
point.
then completely bring her right down to the gutter. Perfect way to do
Completely.
it.
Yeah, completely.
Completely destroy the character.
Yeah.
Let's move
No,
on.
they didn't destroy
No,
the
no, they
character.
completely
now,
destroyed her.
the character. It makes
Moving on.
absolutely
Now
no-
she's gonna
this
start
is-
building up again.
No.
To what?
Anyways.
Becky Lynch again?
Yes.
You have
No,
built her
Becky
up.
Lynch is moving away now. She's gonna feud with AJ Lee. That's it. She's
You've
done
built,
with
you've
this
built
one.
Maxine Dupree to be strong. She was training with what's her
Natty.
name,
Natalie.
right? You're
Natalia.
doing all these things with her
Yeah.
to really bring her down to that. Was
With
she
the
injured?
horrible fucking ending on top of that. But
Yeah,
anyways,
terrible ending.
Yes.
Her not realizing she's getting pinned.
Maxine Dupree had the belt for about a
She
3
was
weeks.
flat on the ground. The ref is counting. She's looking at him. Hey,
the ref even put
she's-
his hand
yeah.
under her shoulder to see if her shoulder is down. And when he did that, she put her shoulder even more down.
It's like, hey, she's not on the. What do you think he's counting for?
Yeah, whatever.
Anyways, go.
Becky Lynch needs the title, by the way. Continue.
Javon Evans got signed during a commercial break on Raw. We were able to see that because we were watching it live
Yeah.
in Canada. But people in the US or even Canada or anywhere else, if they weren't watching it live, they didn't see that portion.
Apparently, yeah.
Stephanie Vaquer might be injured. I don't know if they did that angle to write her off. That's what it seems people are saying. But it seems from what I read online is that it's not a very severe injury where they're going to take the title off her. She just needs probably a bit of time to recover and then come back. We saw Raquel attack her in the ring and then Raquel attack her
Love
backstage.
Raquel. Love Raquel and love what they're doing with Raquel. You should be doing that with Gunther.
Yes. And then, guys, the main event,
Do I walk out
World
the room
Heavyweight
now?
Championship.
Are you paying me to sit down on this chair? Or can I walk out and you guys continue the pod?
Why? Because
Because this fucking main event was shit.
Talk to us. The main event was
What?
not shit. It was a very good match. You can
Very
disagree.
good match.
For a Raw match, yeah, it was a good match.
CM Punk looked like he was 96. And
No.
Braun
He
Breaker
is-
looked
no,
like
man.
he was chasing a 96-year-old man and having to stay back because he was faster than him.
He's faster
No,
than
you guys
fucking
can't tell me this
anybody,
was
bro.
good.
It was a good match.
I
enjoyed
thought it was a good match.
I think they
Explain.
told a good story in the match.
Explain.
I'm
I
not
wanna- I
very
wanna
happy with
understand.
the ending itself. I just like the match.
Well, the
match
ending,
itself.
you have to have CM Punk win because of the fact that he's never fucking put this
Defended
belt
the
on the
title,
line.
yeah.
It's the first defense.
Even
You-
his last first defense, Seth cashed in like it wasn't an official first defense and
Yeah.
lost the title.
So what I love about this whole thing was the build-up story.
Yeah.
I love the whole build-up story of CM Punk, Braun Breaker, CM Punk not calling out, but basically shitting on the Steiners for a minute. Coming out with the varsity jacket that said CM and Punk on the back.
Yeah.
You know, he's kind of like getting into Braun Breaker's head. That whole thing was amazing. I expected more from the match.
Imagine if he
I
would have
think
came
why I
out
like
with
the
his
match-
with
Sorry,
his
go ahead.
imagine he would have came out with Rick and Scott.
Who? Punk or Braun?
Braun.
Ain't possible. You can't do that right now.
It would have been
He's with the Vision right now.
insane.
It's not going to work.
Yeah.
But it would have been
I
insane.
think what was very interesting about this match is it really you didn't know who was really going to win. Like it really could have went either way. Are they going to keep the title on Punk? Because like you said, it's
Yeah.
his first defense and it's his first run as the champion, and he needs to win and carry it a bit. Or are they going to put it on? They're going to pull the trigger on the young guy coming up and put it on Braun Breaker. So there was one spot that people like to talk about, and they keep saying that it's a botch. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The backflip.
When he went for the Breakensteiner.
Yeah.
I got it. When he went for the Breakensteiner.
The backflip.
Let's try to move on, but you're just burying it right now.
It was fucking funny.
Give yourself the gunshot stuff. There you go. What are your thoughts on what happened there?
Oh, we talked about that earlier.
So I look at it in two different ways.
Yeah.
I could look at it as it was part of the match,
no.
which I agree with, or I could look at it that CM Punk didn't grab the legs when he was supposed to grab the legs, and it's all CM Punk's
Didn't
fault.
grab the legs? What do you mean didn't grab the
So
legs?
if you look at it when they
Supposed to grab
redid
the
the
legs.
spot, he grabs the legs so he could kind of pull himself.
That wasn't the issue. So it could be one of two things. It wasn't a botch, first of all. So it was one of two things that I think happened. It was either part of the match, or for whatever reason, CM Punk wanted to stiff him and make him look like an idiot. Because if you take a look at it
No.
properly, let me finish.
Sorry.
CM Punk, his legs were behind the ropes
Yeah.
and the turnbuckles. For him to deliver that move, and even the
Have to
second
be
time when he
forward.
delivered it, they have to be in the front. They were initially in the front. Braun Breaker was staring at him and he was going for the move, and then CM Punk put his legs in the back. And then when he tried doing the Frankensteiner on him, he wasn't able to because he was in the back. And then he told him, I guess you said CM Punk told him to run it again. I didn't see that. I was trying to see it. I know they like got close to each other at one point. They talked.
Yeah.
But then they did it again, and he put his legs in the front, and then he was able to do it.
Now, I don't
Because
think
if your legs are in the back, you're not going. It's impossible.
CM Punk is known for being a pretty safe guy, right?
He's also known as to going into business for himself if he feels that the person disrespected him.
I don't think in this. match.
I don't think so
For
because I
whatever
felt like
reason.
he showed him a lot of respect throughout the whole match.
But that's what I'm saying. It's one of those two. It might have been
think-
part of the match.
No, I don't think it was part of the match. I think the timing was off. If you look, he jumps up, and then I think he lost balance, so he tried to like save himself, and then he just completely
You need
like
to go back and look at it again because CM Punk was in position and he purposely put himself out of position.
No, but what I mean, maybe, but from what I saw, he jumps up, because you're supposed to like jump up, right? And then you got to give him a few jabs to make it look like he's more knocked out, and then you hit him with it. But I don't think he was ready. He lost balance, so he tried to pull it off. Didn't work out, and then Punk came back down, and that's when you could see he tells him, "Let's run it one more time."
Go back and look at it. Punk put himself out of position on purpose. He was
Anyways,
in
I'll check
position
it
and
out.
put
You know
himself
what?
out of position.
Fuck the internet, and I ain't looking at what people have to say about it.
No, I'm not saying go look at what people say. I said go take a look at the match again, the spot
absolutely.
again.
I've watched it twice already.
Yeah.
I'll go back. Look, Punk won. That's what was supposed to happen. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I'm okay either or. Like it was a good match, and I want to see what happens with Punk right now. And
Listen, I'm happy they didn't give him the belt yet. He still has a lot to go, a lot to do. We've seen it before. Whenever they give the belt to the guy that just came up, they usually get the belt at the beginning of their career, and then a couple of years down the
look
line,
at Orton.
they don't get it back.
That was
No, he got it back, but like it wasn't a good run. His first.
You know what
first-
I mean?
Orton.
Yeah.
But it was a good way of winning. Like it made a lot more sense then.
Look
than-
at Kevin Owens. Give it to him in the beginning, and then
No, they robbed it from Kevin Owens. Fuck.
he won.
They fucking robbed it. They put him against Goldberg. Goldberg squashed him, and then they never put the belt on him again. But that's not
See what
Kevin
I mean?
Owens. KO always delivers. When he's on promos.
no.
Or in the ring.
I'm saying he's amazing. I'm just saying the company.
Okay.
Yeah.
They don't put it back on him. Anyways, boys, that was it for the wrestling wrap up of the week. My God, that's a lot of shit. But we're not done. I need to hear some more stuff from you guys. I want to hear some predictions.
Predictions.
What do you got for me?
My prediction of 2026. Here are my predictions of 2026. I'm going to go first. Number one prediction is Braun Breaker is winning the Royal Rumble. That's number one. I really do believe that he lost to Punk and that he's going to win the Rumble. They might even put him in at number one and last the whole Rumble and win the Royal
Make him look
Rumble.
strong.
Yeah.
Make him look strong. I would love to see that. I think it would be the most brilliant idea that WWE has had in the last 10 years. Number two, I see Austin Theory, and I know it's all over the internet, but I knew this before I read anything on the internet. Austin Theory he's a plant for Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins has to have a He has to figure out a way where he could demolish the vision, and the only way to do it is Austin Theory. And don't forget, during the COVID era,
He has
Austin
not given
Theory,
up on his Messiah.
right?
Yep.
That's the if you want Seth Rollins to come back and remove himself from that vision character,
Yeah.
it's the Monday Night Messiah.
And long-term storytelling.
Yeah.
Right?
Triple H likes that. So
Bullshit. It's
Yeah.
not true, bro.
why is
And-
that bullshit?
No, it's true sometimes, but like that just probably happened. Like they had an extra guy that they need to use. I don't think they wrote that.
No, of course not. But I mean, they're tying it back to make it a long-term,
which is
story.
good.
Yeah.
And my third prediction, which is something that I actually was thinking about driving in the car here, I think Finn Balor is going to have a title run this year, and I think it's going to be between him and Cody later on in the year.
Okay.
More towards summer, end of summer, September.
I think Finn Balor is done with whatever push might come his way. I would really love to see him as champion again, but like the way that they've been burying him is like he's no longer credible, unfortunately, to be the top guy, which fucking sucks because he's amazing, like you said.
Give me your prediction. That's what I want to know.
So my predictions for the Royal Rumble, I also think it might be between LA Knight and Braun Breaker to win the Royal Rumble. Braun Breaker for sure. If he's not winning the Royal Rumble, then he's winning the Elimination Chamber. Definitely, he's definitely going for a title at WrestleMania, one of the two titles. But LA Knight needs that as well. What else do we have here? I think that The Rock is going to be a part of WrestleMania. Oh no, actually, that's next year's WrestleMania, not this one. I think he's going to be part of next year's WrestleMania just for the fact that it's in Saudi. He wants that Saudi money. Might even have a final Austin versus Rock match at WrestleMania for the
Jesus
Saudis.
Christ.
We'll see what happens. This year, I think that Cody is going to be turning heel this year, sometime this year. I think we've seen a bit of tease on SmackDown. We've been seeing tease here and there throughout the year, but like something else where, for example, he's like when Sami Zayn is like, I heard what you had to say out there, so everybody's being honest now. Eh? Like he's not happy they're coming for his title. So he's going to start getting paranoid and shit like that. So I think that's going to lead to a heel run. And I think that AJ Styles is going to be retired by the Ring General Gunta.
Jesus.
Good.
Can't wait to hear yours, Mr. Wrestling.
Wow.
He thinks the big boss man is going to be revived from the Hell in a Cell.
He's still hanging. I do think they're gonna put a title on Logan. 100%.
A title or a world title?
Not
Because
sure
he's
yet.
had the U.S. title before.
Yeah.
He's been champion.
Yeah, but it's been a while since he's held a belt, so they're putting a belt on him this year. I think the vision is breaking up, but I think it's gonna be Bronson that's gonna do something about it. He's the one that's gonna be the one to break it up.
Really?
Yeah,
Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed. I think he's gonna be the
Weird.
one.
I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
You might be right. It could be something.
Yep.
There's gonna be something going on there, and I think what you said also, the Seth Rollins thing, that makes a lot of sense to me. And then
Hold on. You just said you think it's going to be Bronson Reed, but now you're saying Seth and
hey,
Austin.
it's predictions, you know. It could be whatever, but that
just
one,
gonna throw it all out.
that one makes sense to me too. So
Everything can happen, guys.
I agree exactly. WWE, anything can happen. Unbelievable. And I was gonna say, I think everyone knows this one. Jey
Jericho?
Uso, Jey Uso turning heel at one point.
Yeah. And Chris
Oh.
Jericho making a return at the Royal Rumble.
Thank you for bringing that up. All right. Can we please, for the love of God, all you fucking, what are they called? Internet fucking
Losers?
rumor reporters.
Okay.
Just
The
stop.
dirt sheets.
Just stop, bro. The Chris Jericho shit. Like they hyped that up so much that they just ruined the show for everybody.
Yeah. But you know what? They don't ruin the show for everybody. They ruin the show for whoever decides to read their bullshit.
Yeah.
And we do that. So it's our
I
own
try
fault.
not to read it, but anyways.
But the words just go into your eyes and they start making words. The letters
It's
go
just
into your
all
eyes.
over the
start making
place. It's all over the place. It's
2026, I'm not
It's
reading
annoying.
any of that bullshit online.
Yeah.
This whole Jericho
I don't wanna see
thing,
nothing.
It was all over my timeline. I don't need it. Keep wrestling to what it used to be. It was the wow factor behind it.
and that's
Yeah.
and that's what we're missing.
We're missing that.
Fandom is ruining everything. If you watch the video we posted about CM Punk, he talks about it too.
Before we get into the match of the week real quick, wrestling has been atrocious since Seth Rollins has got injured and has left.
No, it hasn't. It's been the exact same way.
No,
It's been the exact
It's
same.
the exact same.
You guys are both
Wrestling
just in
has
denial.
been atrocious since Kevin Owens has been injured.
No, that's a big part of it. Absolutely.
Oh,
in terms of
I need
storytelling.
another. It's not
I
a
need some
prediction.
KO
It's
back
not,
in
it's
my
not a
life.
prediction. But yeah, I need some Kevin Owens back in the WWE.
He's
Yeah,
been gone
it's only
for
gonna happen
almost
in
a year now. It
2028,
was right
so-
before
Yeah.
WrestleMania, man.
Yeah. Anyways.
We'll see what happens. Match of the week.
Yeah. Let's get into the match of the week.
With Steven's two favorite teams of
The
all time.
Usos versus the New Day.
Hell in the Cell.
Hell in a Cell.
Playing
2017.
trombones.
Those trampolines fucking hilarious.
You're looking at me all weird.
Kofi
I'm waiting for you
Kingston
to start blasting these teams.
outside of the Hell in the Cell was hilarious.
Look, why am I gonna blast this? This match was actually really,
was
really
crazy,
good.
right?
The match was crazy.
Yep.
I think this is prime New Day,
Prime New Day and Prime Usos. Yep.
Like the Usos were fast.
That's when I started getting back into wrestling. It was around 2017, and that's where I fell in love with the Usos, man. I saw them
Was it
initially.
the red pants?
Right before I stopped. They were dressed usually in black during that time.
Red pants in this match.
Probably, I guess, black and red. They're always the ones, so representing the bloodline. I had stopped right after they debuted, a bit after, so I saw them when they first initially debuted, and then I had stopped watching, and then I got back into it, and I saw them here, man. That's when I got a cat, and then I named it Uso. I was like in love with the Usos during that point.
Yeah, you have a serious mental problem.
Yeah, I do.
But look, the match was great. The flow of the match was great. There was no botches. The way they used the weapons, except that big, colorful dildo that the new.
The trombone.
no,
well,
he's talking about the
They had the
stick.
candlestick. They had
Oh,
a
yeah,
colorful
yeah.
dildo
Yeah,
candlestick
yeah.
that they were using. That whole colorful.
They had the Bootio cereal.
Like Big E looks like a big gay porn star.
Bro, Big E is amazing. Don't fucking talk shit about my Big E. I need
I'm
Big
not a
E
fan.
in my
I'm
life.
not a fan, but the match itself, and also I went to look at the build-up for that match and what they did previous was
They had
amazing.
a lot of crazy matches together.
Those
these
two
teams.
together
Yeah.
was
And I
was
love
really
about
great.
the New Day is they always use the Freebird rule when they were tag team champions. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, the three guys.
Yeah, so three guys, all of them
Do
are
you
the
know who
tag
the
team
Freebirds
champions. Yeah, it was Michael Hayes and his buddies.
There you go.
The
What was their
something
theme
Freebirds.
song?
I have no idea. I was
Oh!
way too fucking young to
PhD
fucking
doesn't
know about
know
that.
this.
Bro, this was like 50 years before I was born. What do you want me to fucking do?
I thought you were 85 years old
Yeah, me too.
There you go.
with a big bald head.
But one spot that was really nice in this match is when they're on the apron and then Big E was holding Jay or Jimmy. You couldn't tell them apart at that point because
Yeah.
they had the same hair. He was holding one of them and then he hit him with a Uranagi to the outside. And then Woods came in out of nowhere with the fucking backstabber. That was a crazy combination. I really liked it. And then when they had him up on his shoulders, I think it was Xavier. They had Xavier on their shoulders on the outside, and then they do a crossbody right into the fucking. No, it was the Big E right into the fucking cage.
I
was
loved
amazing.
when they used the kendo sticks to hold
So
up.
that was cool.
Jay
that was really cool.
They held
Yeah.
up Jay. Was it Jay or Jimmy? They
It was
both
Jay.
I think it was Jay. Yeah.
Jay up against it,
Yeah.
and he could not do anything. And also when they used Xavier,
Yes,
when they
when
tied
cuffed
him up
on
and
top
they were
and they were
holding him
going
with the kendo stick.
fucking buck
I
wild
thought that
with
was
the
amazing.
kendo stick, yeah.
Fantastic match.
Yeah.
I did not like it at all.
Yeah,
I thought it
bullshit.
was extremely.
Two was too violent for me, guys. Are you being serious or being fucking sarcastic?
I didn't like it. I thought
the
it was.
fuck
Well,
is
you're a
wrong with
selfish prick.
What is wrong with you?
I liked a few spots about it, like the one with the candlesticks where they put him in the corner. But I just find that because I kept watching
We're
the
not
event.
good friends anymore.
I kept watching the
We
event.
almost lasted an hour.
I just didn't like it. I actually really preferred the Kevin Owens versus Shane McMahon match at the end because they actually used the Hell in the Cell.
Using the Hell in a Cell doesn't mean going on top of the Hell in a Cell or
Yes,
climbing the Hell in
it
a Cell.
does.
It does not.
So people are so used to look.
And it's way too high. That was scary to
I
watch.
love the whole Mankind Undertaker thing, but let's be honest. If you really rewatch the Mankind Undertaker,
It was a bad match.
It's
It
terrible.
was just those two spots, and that's it.
Exactly.
If you rewatch Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels, that was a fucking amazing match. They never stepped outside of the cell.
another top 10 match.
yeah, but you have two legends going at it.
You have two legendary tag teams. If you remember, we have them on the Wrestling Tees best tag team list. They were number 3 and number 4, if I remember correctly.
Unfortunately, but hey, it is
And
what
it
it
was
is.
not Edge and Christian.
Anyways, guys, let's get into our spin the heel. And this year we're gonna add some more matches from the ones that you guys send us.
Yeah,
'cause
we need to add them.
We're at
add
5
some.
more matches.
We're almost at the end of everything. So let's
Now
spin.
you can say a handful.
Let's spin the heel. Let's go.
What is this?
Oh my lord.
Jake
This is
Roberts, Mark Merrow, Rocky
Max,
Maivia.
this is Casual Joe's match. When I asked him, like, why the fuck is this match
This
on here?
is
He's like,
definitely-
Rocky Maivia's debut match.
Yeah, exactly. This is The Rock's debut
Which
match.
idiot did this? It's definitely not Jimmy 2 no
No,
belts.
it's
It's
this
me.
guy.
Oh, it's
It's Casual Joe.
It's casual.
Christ.
I don't understand how you guys like wrestling and you don't like 90s wrestling.
Because I've actually became an adult, and there's stupidity that I don't like that
Right,
they did back
exactly.
then. Like
you guys
this.
are nuts. That is going to be an amazing match, guys. And it's Rocky Maivia, curly hair Rock,
Yeah.
first match.
Lydia Rock.
It's going to be good.
Rock has been a clown 2 times in his career. When he was Rocky
Yeah.
Maivia and when he's the final boss.
Poor Samoans. Every time they
He was
start,
great as the final boss.
Every
but he
time
was
they
a piece of
start-
shit when he left us
It's-
hanging.
exactly.
the
Exactly.
Samoans, every time the Samoan starts, they have to be like some sort of like wild animal. Like it's crazy.
No, look at Yokozuna. He was Japanese.
Yeah, he was Japanese.
like, hold on,
but that's-
hold on,
But that
Yokozuna-
wasn't his first character. He had someone else. He
Yeah.
had someone else before. And I think he was like a wild Samoan.
Yep.
Anyways, guys, we did it. First pod of 2026. We feeling good?
Feeling great.
Feeling good, feeling great.
Feeling like we
How are
lost,
you?
we dropped some dead weight.
Oh, yeah. Who needs those belts anyway? Who needs those toy belts anyway?
And those glasses and them nasty ass hats.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching the podcast. Do not forget to subscribe and do not forget to follow us on IG and on TikTok. My name is Casual Joe.
I'm the PhD. But what's going on here?
What the hell?
And I'm Jimmy No Belts. Please, if you find my belts, call Stephen Alltime, the Ayatollah of your whole existence. He's been paying my bills. OVHO here, and I'm out.
Peace.
Gotta get this guy. Peace.